Okay, so I am in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. I've got kind of a big day planned today. Let me tell you about it. I stayed in Coeur d'Alene last night, and this morning I am headed about an hour east to the Idaho Montana border, and I'm going to ride the Hiawatha Mountain Bike Trail. It's a mountain bike trail that used to be a railroad track, so it goes over several train trestles and tunnels, I guess. It's awesome because it sounds like it's all downhill, and then you ride a bus back up. And that is my kind of mountain biking. So I'm really looking forward to that. I've got a big day planned after that. I'll tell you about that later, but I need to get there early. So I'm gonna get there when it opens at 8:30. And with the trestles and tunnels, it should be awesome. But on my way here, let me just get focused here. On the way here, I did start getting a little bit nervous because since I'm getting there early, I kind of wonder if maybe the trail won't be very busy and I'm taking this bike ride by myself. I started thinking about the tunnels, and I don't know how many there are. I don't know how long they are. I probably could have done a little bit of research on that, but then that wouldn't be much of an adventure, would it? Anyway, I got thinking about how dark they might be. Some of them are a couple miles long, maybe longer. It certainly wouldn't surprise me if they were some pretty long tunnels. And I've been in some train tunnels before. They're very dark. It'll just be me and the bats and my imagination. There could be other animals. You know what? I could imagine all sorts of things. There could be bears, wolves, lions, and tigers. There could be outlaw bank robbers. It is Montana after all. There could be vigilantes chasing those bank robbers. Imagination could run wild. Anyway, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be an adventure, and it might take just a little bit of bravery to enter into a deep, dark tunnel full of bats. But because I was thinking about the darkness, and I brought, a headlamp and flashlights, I've got plenty of light to take with me. I just got thinking about the places where the Bible talks about Jesus being the light, and talks about us living in darkness and how God brings us into his light. And so this morning I read several verses about God's light. And so I think I'm going to kind of meditate on those verses about God's light today as I ride. So I invite you to come along with me on this adventure. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Here we go. Okay, I've purchased my shuttle ticket. I have a map, and the first thing you do is ride through a pretty long tunnel. It's pretty dark. Psalm 139, 7 through 12. I can never escape from your spirit. I can never get away from your presence. If I go up to heaven, you are there. If I go down to the grave, you are there. If I ride the wings of the morning, if I dwell by the farthest oceans, even there your hand will guide me, and your strength will support me. I could ask the darkness to hide me and the light around me to become night, but even in the darkness I cannot hide from you. To you the night shines as bright as the day. Darkness and light are the same to you. Have a horn. Choo-choo. That's section gangs. I thought maybe we were talking about like real gangs, like that rob trains and stuff. Boring. finished riding the Hiawatha Trail, at the bottom you get on a bus and they take you back up to the top, and then you ride through that first tunnel one more time. And yeah, that was a really fun trail. I give the Hiawatha Trail 2 thumbs up. So definitely check that out if you're in Montana, Idaho area. And while those tunnels sure could get dark, especially the first tunnel, it's just a little over 2 miles long. It is cool to think about that scripture. That tunnel is sort of sort of a metaphor of what this world can feel like sometimes, and how we can feel so lost and in darkness. But it is comforting to think about how even there God sees us and knows us, that we cannot actually hide from God, that the darkness and the light is the same to Him. He sees it all. And so God's light is so much more powerful than the darkness. And it is comforting and encouraging to me to think about that today. I hope it was for you as well. And I mentioned that I have a big day today, and it's true. I really do. I need to keep moving here because I am camping tonight in Yellowstone National Park. And it's about a 7-hour drive. And so I'm going to be pulling into Yellowstone pretty late tonight. I'm going to camp tonight, and then tomorrow going to be looking around Yellowstone. So I'm going to end this video here. Thanks so much for watching. Would love to have you subscribe so that you can be notified when I post the next video, which will possibly be the Yellowstone National Park video. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.